If your shower head looks like it's covered in orange rust and crusty white buildup, you do not need a plumber, and you definitely do not need to buy a new one. There is a simple trick that gets rid of that rust and hard water gunk overnight, without any scrubbing, without any harsh chemicals, and without taking the shower head apart. All you need is something you probably already have in your kitchen cupboard right now. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, your shower head will look brand new and your water pressure will be back to normal. Let's talk for a moment about why this happens in the first place, because understanding the problem makes the fix make a lot more sense. Most homes get their water from a source that contains minerals like calcium and magnesium. This is what people call hard water. Every time water passes through your shower head, tiny traces of these minerals get left behind. Over weeks and months, those minerals build up into a hard, crusty layer that clogs the little holes the water sprays out of. On top of that, if your shower head is made of metal, especially older chrome or steel fixtures, exposure to moisture and air causes rust to form, especially around the edges and inside the nozzle holes. That combination of mineral buildup and rust is exactly why your water pressure has been getting weaker, and why you might even see brown or orange streaks running down your shower head and onto the tile. The good news is that both of these problems, rust and mineral buildup, can be dissolved using something you probably have sitting in your pantry. It's called white distilled vinegar. This is not a special product, and it is not expensive. A regular bottle from the grocery store will do the job perfectly. Vinegar contains a mild acid called acetic acid. This acid is gentle enough to be safe for your bathroom and your skin, but strong enough to break down mineral deposits and loosen rust. It is the same reason people use vinegar to clean coffee makers and kettles. It works on shower heads in exactly the same way. Now let's get into exactly how to do this, step by step, so you can follow along easily. The first thing you will need is a plastic sandwich bag or a small freezer bag, the kind with a zip top closure. You will also need a rubber band, a hair tie, or a piece of string. And of course, you will need plain white vinegar. That's really it. No scrub brushes, no gloves required, no special tools. Start by filling the plastic bag about halfway with white vinegar. You don't need to fill it all the way, just enough so that when you place it over the shower head, the vinegar will fully cover the nozzle area where the water sprays out. If your shower head is particularly large, you may want to use a slightly bigger bag so there's enough vinegar to do the job properly. Next, take that bag of vinegar and slide it up over the shower head so the entire spray area is submerged in the liquid. You want the rusty, clogged part to be sitting right in the vinegar, not just dangling near it. Once the bag is in place, use your rubber band, hair tie, or string to tie it securely around the neck of the shower head, right where it connects to the pipe. You want a snug seal so the vinegar doesn't leak out and so the bag stays in place for several hours. If you're worried about drips, you can place a small towel underneath, just in case a little vinegar escapes while you're setting it up. Once your bag is securely tied on, leave it alone. This is the best part of this whole method because there is no scrubbing and no standing around waiting. Just let the vinegar sit and do its work. For light rust and mild buildup, 2 to 3 hours is often enough. But if your shower head has heavy rust stains or has not been cleaned in a long time, it is best to leave the bag on overnight for around 8 hours. The longer the vinegar sits in contact with the rust and mineral deposits, the more completely it will dissolve them. Many people find it easiest to set this up right before bed and then deal with it in the morning, so you're not waiting around or worrying about timing it perfectly. While you wait, it helps to understand what's actually happening inside that bag. The acetic acid in the vinegar is slowly breaking the chemical bonds holding the rust and mineral deposits onto the metal and inside those tiny spray holes. You may even notice some fizzing or small bubbles forming, especially in the first hour. That's a completely normal sign that the vinegar is actively dissolving the buildup, and it means the process is working exactly as it should. Once your waiting time is up, carefully remove the rubber band or tie and gently slide the bag off the shower head. Pour the used vinegar down the drain since it has done its job. At this point, take a good look at the shower head. You should already notice a big difference. Much of the rust staining should look lighter, and a lot of the mineral crust should have softened or loosened. Now here is where most people expect they will need to scrub, but you really don't have to. Instead, simply turn on your shower and let hot water run through the head for about 30 seconds to a minute. The water pressure itself, combined with the loosened mineral deposits, will flush a lot of the remaining residue right out through the nozzle holes. You may notice small flecks of rust or mineral buildup coming out with the water at first. That is completely normal and is actually a great sign, because it means the clogged holes are finally clearing out. If, after running the water, you still notice a few small stubborn spots of rust or buildup remaining, You don't need to scrub hard. Instead, take an old soft toothbrush, dip it in a little more white vinegar, and very gently glide it over those spots. There's no need for pressure or hard scrubbing here. The vinegar has already done the difficult work of breaking down the bonds, so a soft brush is really just helping to clear away any last bits that are loosened but haven't fully washed off yet. For shower heads with a lot of grooves or detailed designs, an old soft toothbrush works especially well because it can get into those small crevices without scratching the metal finish. For shower heads with truly heavy rust, the kind that's been building for years and years, you might find that one treatment isn't quite enough to remove everything completely. If this is the case for you, don't worry. Simply repeat the same vinegar bag process a second time. There's no harm in doing this twice, and many people with very old or heavily rusted shower heads find that the second treatment finishes off what the first one started. Patience pays off here, since gentle, repeated treatments are always safer for your fixtures than aggressive scrubbing or harsh chemical cleaners that can damage the finish or void a warranty. It's also worth mentioning a quick variation for handheld shower heads, since the process is just slightly different. If your shower head is the handheld type that's connected by a flexible hose, village style, you can actually detach it from the hose and submerge the entire nozzle end directly into a bowl or cup filled with white vinegar rather than tying a bag around it. This often works even faster since the whole spray face is fully and evenly soaked the entire time. Just be sure the bowl is deep enough that the vinegar fully covers the spray holes, and let it sit for the same 2 to 3 hours or overnight for heavier buildup. Now, you might be wondering about shower heads that have a shiny finish, like polished chrome, brushed nickel, or oil-rubbed bronze. The good news is that plain white vinegar is gentle enough to be safe for these finishes, when used the way we've described, especially since you're not scrubbing hard or leaving it on for an extreme amount of time. That said, if you have a very delicate, antique, or specialty finish, it's always a smart idea to rinse the shower head thoroughly with plain water as soon as you remove the vinegar bag, rather than letting any residue linger on the surface for an extended period after the soak. One more helpful tip: if your shower head is removable, meaning it unscrews from the shower arm, you can actually get even faster and more thorough results by taking it off completely and letting it soak directly in a small bowl or container of white vinegar instead of using the bag method. This allows the vinegar to reach every single nozzle hole from both the front and the back, which can be especially helpful for shower heads with a lot of buildup. If you choose to do this, just remember where you placed any small rubber washers or seals, so you can put them back in the right spot when you reattach it. Now that your shower head is looking clean and rust-free, let's talk about how to keep it that way for longer, so you don't have to repeat this process every few weeks. One of the simplest things you can do is wipe down your shower head with a soft, dry cloth after each shower. This small habit removes leftover water droplets before they have a chance to evaporate and leave new mineral deposits behind. It takes only a few seconds, but it makes a real difference over time. Another helpful habit is doing a quick, light vinegar soak about once a month, even if you don't see visible rust or buildup yet. A shorter 30-minute soak with the same bag method can prevent minerals from ever building up, to the point where they cause noticeable staining or clogging. Think of it the same way you'd think of cleaning a coffee maker regularly, rather than waiting until it's so clogged that your coffee starts tasting strange. A little bit of regular maintenance goes a long way toward avoiding a bigger cleaning job down the road. If you live in an area with particularly hard water, you might also consider installing an inexpensive shower head filter or a water softening attachment. These can reduce the amount of mineral content reaching your shower head in the first place, which means less buildup and less rust over time. This isn't a requirement, but it's worth thinking about if you find yourself dealing with this same problem again and again every few months. It's also worth remembering that catching rust and buildup early, before it becomes severe, makes future cleanings even easier and faster. A shower head that's cleaned regularly with this method will likely only need a short soak each time, rather than the longer overnight treatment needed for years of neglected buildup. So even if this is your first time doing this, the next time will likely take much less effort. To sum it all up, that ugly rust and stubborn hard water buildup on your shower head doesn't mean you need a replacement or a costly repair call. With nothing more than a plastic bag, a rubber band, and some plain white vinegar from your kitchen, you can dissolve those deposits naturally, restore your water pressure, and have your shower head looking clean and like new again, all without scrubbing and without harsh chemicals. It really is one of the simplest and most satisfying fixes you can do yourself. And now that you know exactly how it works, you'll never have to wonder what to do the next time rust starts creeping back in. If you are new here, please hit subscribe.